I'm Anthony Hudson.
Hi, Anthony.
Sunday Twilight Football.
Yeah, we got.
Daniel Hart.
Oh yeah, that's right. We decided to give St Kilda their yellow jersey from. When did they wear it? I don't know. I remember they wore like a yellow one a little bit back in like around 2003-ish. Just because I remember it in like the AFL live game. But yeah, hopefully we can get a little good thing going right now. Get that first bounce in there.
Marshall wins the first rack contest.
Starts off with St Kilda here.
Steele.
We are okay. Come with Gresham, Mr. Billings. Can we get that? Can we get that start? Get a little goal early? Not straight away.
The Saints forcing them out wide. The kick was
handball over there. Mr. Newman, who you got? You get it over to Walsh. That works well. Okay.
See something he likes.
Little kick in. Hopefully we can get a nice little game going. We just came from playing a bit of Lego Harry Potter. It was a nice time. It was a good time. Okay, Mr. Motlop. Hopefully it can continue here. Hopefully we get no crashes. Hopefully things just kind of work out pretty well. Are we in Marvel? I think so. I feel like it's been a while since we had that. Since we've been in Marvel. Maybe that's because like I think all the games in the the last round was gather round, I think. So we're in round 6, right? Okay. I think this would be Saturday Night Football. Okay, Mr. Hollins, let's go. Gotta get into. There's a bit of an adjustment that you'll need when you go from like playing a one-player game and then playing the game with 2 controllers, you know? There's definitely an energy difference in that, in it. There's like a type of attention you gotta pay to it, you know? Okay. Okay. Jackie Martin. Oh, he's just there by himself.
That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now. Already got one.
Couple minutes in. Gets that goal, but yeah, we just the point we're playing it right now. The NBA Finals just finished. I'm actually pretty happy they just finished. You got the Nuggets winning the title. Nice for them. You know, it does make you feel better a little bit when like your team gets knocked out by the team that ends up winning. And it was like Phoenix were the team that they got the most games out of them in the playoffs. You know, they got 2. That's good. That's something, you know.
The Blues should be able to clear now. Fisher.
It does make me think that it's like, oh, maybe had they just gone past Denver, they would have had everything, you know. Just based on what happened. Is that a goal?
But the kick is astray.
Not quite.
One behind only. The finish let down some good play. I think he had
yeah, so you got Sinclair in. There's Mr. Clark. I wasn't okay. Let's see what we got in there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy that it ended because my year to the NBA not great for me. Like I'd sort of been spending the whole season. I've been doing it for a few years. Sports betting with NBA and constantly just trying to find something to work, you know.
This is what it gets paid to kick these goals.
So Maxi King can come in. Oh, that's not going to make it. It's like I thought I had something good going early in the playoffs. Tried something out. Those last couple of weeks, it's not going great. So I'm just kind of happy it's over, you know.
Away he goes.
Bringing in here with Saad.
With the kick in. Quality
but there was a couple of nice things that happened for me through that NBA season. It's still something that I think stream. I could still be doing this. By the time that the next season rolls around, we'll see like what the ultimate impact is, because I imagine I'll probably be spending less time on it, which could actually be just a lot better in terms of my chances of success. It'll be interesting, but it's also possible that next season's NBA would just end up being the last for me. Like it might be, but I might go through it a little bit and then go, yeah, this just isn't gonna work. That's just kind of how it always was. But you know, when you want to do something, like for me, I actually like doing sports betting, so I'm good at eventually being able to find a reason to just keep doing it, you know, even when like things aren't working, which is a lot. It is a lot.
The Saints looking shaky early.
But at the moment, okay, let's go here.
For the Golden Fist Award.
Let's go in here. I am looking forward to the next season though, because I have a bit of an idea on something that might work for me, but I don't know. If it doesn't, I have stream, I have all these games, and it'll just give me more time to spend on other stuff. Like, I have interest in being able to reincorporate tests into my life. Like, that's an idea I have in my head, and potentially being able to play some games in there, and then being able to maybe move it into stream. So, if next season's betting for me doesn't work out, like, it's like clearly not going to work out pretty quickly, that'll just give me more time on some other stuff that I think I would like. So, that's good. I think I've managed to transition it into a nice little place in my life right now, where I'm not,
heads for home. It's close.
like, my reliance on it emotionally isn't as high as it used to be. So that's good.
Wangane Malera with the footy. Sinclair.
Okay, bring it out here. We're halfway through. I still get my betting itch though. I still have it with the AFL.
See something in the Blues guarding the corridor.
So this is like a half season of that to go, you know. But hopefully I can get some stuff going a bit. It was working for a little bit. Let's go.
For the faint-hearted, out of the congestion.
Okay,
Kennedy,
go that way, Prano. But at the same time, I'm not like I don't feel emotionally reliant on it working. It's just it's like at this point it's something that I would like to work, but it's mostly something done for my enjoyment, which I think is just. It's probably the healthiest mindset I've had with it, probably since I started. So, okay, that's good.
He's made a hot start to this match. Saad says
bringing over with Saad. Got hit in net.
Uses the body well.
There we go. Over to Williams.
Happy to be patient and wait for
like that's something that like I don't know if my advice would work for most people or it wouldn't, but I just know if someone hears like sports betting or something like that and they're like interested or whatever, I would just say have like other things in your life. Oh god, that's not gonna work. I know I was gonna look to go for the snap in that, and then I just pressed the wrong button and everything just went poorly right there. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'll just be like, you can like have something in your life that's where your like emotional reliance is more so, and it's like that's kind of where I'm at with it personally. You do find that you ever like I feel like I've worked out that when people give advice, like I guess I'm sort of doing here. I'll bring it back over though. Come on, Jesse. They're not actually giving advice to the people that they're talking to. They're giving advice just like they're talking to themselves. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm doing now, where I'm saying, oh yeah, the thing you should do is try and be more emotionally reliant on other things. So then, if it's not working out, it's okay. Which I guess is kind of where I'm at with it at this point. A little bit. Although with that said, I did get I got that goal. Very nice. I did actually get like really lucky with the NBA with Larry Markkinen actually winning Most Improved, which for some reason I actually had money on that before the season even started. It was the only one I had it on. Only guy I had it on for Most Improved. Don't know. That just kind of like that was like some bullshit luck that happened. Okay, go that way.
Crunching tackle. King was afforded latitude. Crouch.
Mr. Crouch. Okay, that worked. But which actually like gave me the winnings to basically get the PS5 and just kind of get all this stuff started. So I mean, I'm thankful for that. Bring it that way. Okay, go. We got. Oh, we have a 20-point game right now.
He might have done better.
Oh, please get it out of there. What you got? Mr. Crouch. Bring it in there. I'll go.
Billings met solidly. That's a bit of a waste. He's got support. McGovern. Hollands. A good kick here, and they'll be in business.
Over to Chera.
Keen to get the ball moving.
Oh god.
Stripped of it. Billings runs onto it. Hand pass cut off. Terrific tackle. This is promising. Another goal.
Yeah, that could be a mark. won't be. I know Carlton, up to this point in time that we're at, would be near the bottom of the ladder. I think that's correct. I think they might have only won one game at this point, potentially. But I also think St Kilda might be near the bottom as well. I don't think either of the teams... I'm pretty sure neither of the teams are in the 8 coming into this game. So we'll see if St Kilda can bring it back a bit, or if Carlton, as it kind of seems, they're definitely looking like the dominant team of this game. Always. But then like, I was a little bit confused. Did I have St Kilda in this hit last game? I don't think so. But I was a bit confused thinking that the yellow was the umpire and not St Kilda. This way? You got Sammy Walsh. That's looking okay. Okay, not quite. Not quite. Alright.
He's off. Sinclair to bring it back in.
Oh, that's interesting.
Squeezes the kick. That's
bring it out.
Mark. He's so good.
Comes with Sinclair. There's a minute 40. Oh, handballs. Oh, go get. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Alright, then.
Couldn't get rid of it. They weren't holding the ball.
What have we got?
Nothing doing.
I found myself really interested. Like, I'd sort of been. I've never done it very often, and it's sort of because I don't actively go out to get them. I'd sort of have to have like parents go out to get them, and then they'd have to be, and then they'd sort of have to be doing it, and I just like walk in on them doing it. Not sex. I'm talking about magazines. I'm talking about like competition magazines where you like filling in like the answers. You have to like, you have to work them out, whatever. But I found myself today, like last night, I was like into it a bit, and what do we got? There's Mr. Sard. Okay, there's a St Kilda boy, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. Okay. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's quarter time. But yeah. I found myself literally, like, before I came stream, what I was doing was I was riding an exercise bike and like trying to fill in and like use the magazine and then trying to like fill in everything. It's interesting. I do like them, like the little. Don't even. They count. Would you like count them as brain teasers? I don't even know. But those can be fun for me. Okay, we got Owies in there. Oh, Mr. Martin.
And can extend the margin
to make it effectively a 5-goal game.
It's taken me up until now pretty much to try and work out what controller's meant to be which team.
It'll be lucky to score.
Oh.
Missed the target by a long way.
Sees an opportunity.
Who you got that way? Okay, so we got Wilkie. What are we at? We are early second quarter. We have a 21-point game. Okay. Carlton definitely being dominant. Get it over there. So we definitely can see at this point, if we're having a blowout, which it kind of feels like the game at this point, it just keeps being interesting how it happens, you know? Like blowouts aren't something that I really want much of as I'm playing. And I mean, you would imagine that playing as both teams, it would be completely in my control. What happens? Yet somehow, a lot of the I just feel like as I'm playing and the flow's going on, it just seems to, in AFL 23 at least, it most of the time has somehow just managed to favour one team more than the other, for the most part, and it's been causing a lot of blowouts to happen, which hasn't been ideal. Bring it this way. Who you got? Please get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna have a ball up. So hopefully we're able to like bring it a little bit. We're definitely not looking to rig who wins, and we're not. But we're looking to just have somewhat of an enjoyable game. Just try and move how things are going. Just try and go with the flow, you know. And if it causes blowouts, it causes blowouts.
With a chance to relieve the pressure.
You got it that way. Okay, McWeaven. Oh, Chris. Go. Oh, he's caught. Okay.
Run down. Great chase.
So you're going to come that too. Bring it in. That can work for you. Who you got? Okay. Get rid of it.
Only knows one way.
Oh.
Billings knew the tackle was coming. No free kick.
But we got ball up here. Little,
looking for territory.
little tap right there. Comes with Carlton. Let's go. Who you got that?
Marshall, Gresham.
Come on, Gresh. Get rid of it. Go. Okay. Yeah, the handball. I thought I had to get out of there. Bring it this way.
Ross.
I have. Oh.
Higgins.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that, Maxi. There you go. Very nice. I mean, I was already aware of this, but I have found myself in a position where I just look at PlayStation Store and I see, oh, there are deals. Oh, there are deals for PlayStation Plus because of PlayStation Plus stuff as well. Great. We have. Oh, very nice. Like, oh, fantastic. There are all these deals. Great. Let's just buy these games, you know? But then there's always the problem of, well, how are we going to get around to playing them all? That's like a secondary problem, and I was literally just trying to think in my head, I'm like, huh, do I buy, like, Injustice 2? Because the first Injustice is available on, through PlayStation Plus. And if I buy Injustice 2, which is on sale, oh well, maybe I can play those, you know? Maybe I can play them. Then I'm like, well, how am I going to get around to all this? These games that I already have bought, they're on PlayStation Plus. Okay, Mackay again. Yeah, I mean, how many he's got? He's got one so far. Yeah, he just got it just before. We're at 21 again. Push it out to 27. There you go, Harry.
Never in doubt.
The Blues are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Saints are stuck in second gear. That
but
change pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's definitely, it's like it's an interesting problem where I feel like I've got years worth of games in me just already bought. Okay, that's out of there, and then like trying to think through other stuff that I want to play. Another stuff I want to do. It's going to be interesting over time to work it out, but the lineup we've got right now, I like. We have AFL here, go through the season, which I feel like it's going to take us where we're at, right? June, so June, July, August, September. I think it actually finishes in, I think we're playing AFL until September, you know? So that's a couple, that's quite a bit of time filled up right there. We got Marvel Spider-Man going, which is it's been fun. Although I know that the part we're at right now, there's a lot of. Yesterday it was like there was too much fight at Mackay. Come on, Harry, get your third. Is this literally just 3 in a row for Harry? I think this just might be 3 in a row for Harry right now. There you go, Mr. Mackay. But yeah, we got the Spider-Man and Lego Harry Potter came back in. We got those going around, which is nice. And then I already know what I'm playing after those. Like, kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. So it's like, okay, so we got games going. We have things planned. Okay. Just be, yeah. So I feel like I can see myself doing this for, I don't know, at least a few years. I have like a few years worth of games, I think, to play. Okay. We got Billings, bring it out here. There you go. Let's see with Wilkie. See what you got. Okay. Please get that out of there. Doesn't. What's happening? Wait, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Okay. My man, it's like what happened there? Like he tackled him, and then it's like he just stopped tackling him.
He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
There you go, Sack.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard.
So we're at 40 points right now. St Kilda, it'd be great if you could show up. Yeah. Let's see what you get. You got Owens. There you go. Like they've shown up a bit better than they did last week. Granted, give them that. Well, granted, the last game they had Collingwood, who just full-on dominated them. I'll go. Yeah, I forgot which controller was which. My bad. Part of the reason why it was just a handball in there. Get out of there. Okay. I have remembered Which team is which controller? Let's go. Out there. McWeaven.
Spills
Oh,
out in the tackle. Gresham
you're just going to get that
runs
kick
onto
going.
it.
See what
Gives
you
it
can get in there.
everything. Philippou read it well and claims the mark.
Okay.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
So he's a lefty, right? Come on, Matthias. See what you can give us. Oh,
For his first. He's off target.
that's unfortunate, but 33 points. It's definitely doable.
Saad
Saints
with
have shown
the honours the lead.
they've got a bit of life in them. You know,
This has got
that's good.
danger written all over it. Not his finest moment.
A little bit more than a little life. There we go. Mr. Owens. Oh, you got a guy.
Hands there. Jones
There you go.
in the clear and marks
See what you can get for a sack.
The Saints are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Okay.
Those are the kinds of opportunities
But
you really need to
bit
take.
over 5 minutes to go in the second.
Saad goes towards half back.
There's definitely a bit of nerves going on that you might just see Carlton run away, but St Kilda have shown what I'm liking is that they've shown that they're able to get some contested marks in there. That's been good for them. To show that they have life, that they're trying to win. So we'll see how it can go for them.
Marshall punches it
Who
out
got that way? Oh, that's Mason Wood. Has he got the goal? Okay. Bringing it back a bit more.
Now, that's 2 in a row.
They got life. They got life. We'd like to see that.
Punch clear. Cripps. Hollins.
Oh,
Delivers to centre half forward.
who you got? Oh, that's Motlop.
Gathers. Will he pump it deep? Kerno.
Oh, it's not pump it deep, but oh god, who has? There's Akers. No, come on.
With their hands. Just had to get it out.
Owies. Oh.
That won't make the distance. Battle. Chops it off.
So Bradley Hill
Battle.
comes to run onto
Feeling
it,
the
gets
heat.
his kick out,
Hurry kick goes
coming over to
very
Gresham.
wide.
He's got the
Keen
guy
to get
over.
the
That's
ball
going to be
moving.
Sinclair. He can bring it in.
He's off. Picking their way through.
Comes to Marshall.
Sees something he likes.
Over to Sinclair again.
He just keeps
Oh.
racking up disposals.
Yep.
King.
Go.
The Saints.
What's that going over to? Who's going to run to it? Oh, it's the St Kilda boy.
Wood.
Little kick in.
Got them on the overlap.
There you go.
Here's a big chance.
There you
to
go.
pick back
They
the
got
margin.
momentum with them.
This more often than not.
They actually got momentum with them. Let's go. Mr.
That's
Jones. Oh, he's
close.
missed it.
He liked it off the
Oh, he
ball.
got. Wait, what? Yeah, no, he's missed it. Yeah, but they got some momentum with them.
Saad
Like,
with the footy.
it feels good.
The Blues have
So
winners
I'm not
everywhere.
forcing it. It's
What
just
a
kind of
game he's
happening.
having.
We'll see how it goes.
Kennedy.
If Kennedy
Bit
bring
of
it
a
back
panicked
there,
handful.
someone should be there.
It was
Yep.
always his. Good kick.
That's going to work for you.
Owies runs
Couple
onto
minutes
it
to go.
and can drive them into
Bring it
attack.
back. Bring it in.
Akers.
Go. You got it.
He's
They got
kicked
some
it
stuff there.
high.
They got peoples.
Motlop
Oh, it's over.
Turned
Oh.
over.
Okay.
Terrific forward pressure. Ball
Okay,
up.
it won't
The
be holding the
defenders
ball.
need to be on
It'll be a
guard.
4-up. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Who can
Who you
get
going
the
there to?
clearance? Ross. Got to get it on quickly. He'll
Ooh.
be annoyed by that.
Okay.
Besiege.
Motlop.
Goes short.
That's not a mark,
again by
not a mark.
Patton got in the
Who
way.
are you going
Gresham.
to?
Higgins.
Gotta bring it
Gives
out.
the handball away.
Go.
Howard. Billings. They
Okay,
cannot keep him
you got some
quiet.
peoples. I see them. Oh, you got
Suddenly,
to do it on the
there's
lead.
some
You got
belief
numbers.
about them. Owens.
Over. Oh,
Young
oh, that's
wins
good for
it
Carlton.
back.
Oh,
Poor
no, it's coming.
decision
It's
making there.
that's a okay. Under a minute to go.
Almost worth a kick.
Any?
Fisher.
Yeah,
The
I don't know.
Saints are chasing tail. They've turned it over. Can they
Who are you
find a
coming
late
to?
goal? He's hit up the
You got it in. Go.
Into the pocket he goes.
Okay.
Jones.
This is, I think, his third opportunity.
He's
It's
missed a
third
couple
or
of
fourth. He's had a
put
few
that
of
out his
them.
head and follow his routine.
It's probably the last shot at goal as well.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He's missed again.
Dodged a bullet there. They might
They've
not be
had
so lucky
opportunities, but
Saad
I mean,
to
Zach
bring
Jones
it
has
in.
had a few
Quality
opportunities
delivery
himself,
by
just
foot.
can't get it done. Hasn't been able to get it done up to now.
The Blues looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up.
Very true. St Kilda,
You
know, it's 24. There's definitely they've had chances to bring it back even closer. See how the second half goes. Oh, get rid of it. Out there, you got the dude. Okay, that's Saad. Good kick.
That'll
get rid of it.
He's suddenly
Start
a
again.
popular man. Terrific tackle. They'll
Comes
need
in
to be
there.
more careful
Go.
than that. Ross,
Yes.
incisive handball.
Keep it
Gresham,
going. No,
that's
never
a
mind.
give up.
Who are you
He'll
coming
be
to?
sore in the
We got a
morning.
Carlton boy.
Hollins
Run
showing
up to it.
real strength.
Handball.
Young puts his teammate under the pump.
Oh,
Kennedy.
that's interesting.
Here's a chance
Get
to get it
kick
forward.
maybe?
It's
No, it doesn't
a hot
work.
footy. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Ross.
Get that out.
Solid tackle. Billings.
It's kick.
Takes the hand pass.
Okay.
That might
Dangerous.
be dropping the
Oh,
ball.
over there. That works. Handball it back.
Pitnet can run and
Mr.
gun.
Cripps. Handball in.
Owies.
Kick.
The defense has
Get
fallen
the stuff.
down.
There you go.
That's a big play.
Fancy.
Yeah, it is. So he comes back. He, I don't know if he's got one yet,
Drop
but he
punt,
does
and
now.
he has
He
put
does
it
have one
away.
now.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might
Okay.
be soon.
See what we can get. See what we can get. We got a
Marshall
5-goal
with a
game
deep
here.
tap. He's wrapped up. The umpire
Okay, then.
will have it.
The little ball up, and that hit out
Good
comes
ruck
with
work.
Carlton. Gets the ball. There's the
Charges on
clearance for him.
Hewitt.
Okay, a little bit. Okay, but it's back with St Kilda then.
This
Mr.
is
Sinclair?
great pressure footy.
Nope.
Sinclair.
That does not work out for him there.
Wood.
See what we
Didn't need to be
got.
asked
Mr.
twice.
Hewitt.
They should have been
Okay.
going forward.
Early
Now
third
they'll have
quarter.
to defend.
Come your
I've
kicks.
liked his game today.
Oh, look.
The
Gets a little
interchange
turnover.
might be calling after that blue. Kicks to centre.
No, that'll work out. That'll work out, I think.
Wilkie has pushed in
Just
its
go in
pace.
there. Just
Blast
go in there.
away.
See what you can get.
Good discipline.
They can get the
defence.
crumb potentially. They got it.
Is calm
With
and
Carlton, though.
precise. It's
Oh,
no place
get
for
it
the
out.
faint-hearted. Chips to half
Interesting.
back.
Little setup. Nick, why don't you want to pick the ball up, though? Why don't you want to pick the ball up?
Centering ball. Lace out. Great footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Should be able to have it. Kind of hope he misses, just because it was like Newman didn't want to pick the ball up. That's where it's coming from.
They
But,
desperately
yeah.
need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
He just
He
wonders how
hasn't.
many
It's
more
okay.
chances like that they're going to get.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. They can smell victory.
So he's got someone.
Looking for some quick ball
That
movement.
isn't the umpire.
Going
Good to
very
know.
high. Fisher.
Fisher
wanting to
brings
get
it
on
in.
with the job.
Over with Owies.
Dangerous to leave on his own.
We get in
Heads
it
towards
too.
the half forward flank. Motlop.
Stays with Carlton.
must have
Okay,
heard
over the.
footsteps.
Come on.
Holland
Coming with Holland.
goes
Let's
back
go.
with the handball.
Oh,
Kerno.
little kick. Oh, that's not a little
They've
kick.
got time
That
to
ain't
put
a
the
little
kettle
kick.
on. Hewitt.
When it comes to
Where's
Hewitt,
his
he can
opponent?
just kind of go
Not a
for
good
it.
kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Just
Not
needs
to
to be a
be.
bit more composed in
Not
front
to
of
be.
goal. That's a let-off.
The Saints
I
are
found
under
myself,
siege at the moment.
Watching.
Sloppy hands
this way,
and
come
they
on.
turned it over. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh,
I
they're
found
hitting it
myself
hard.
watching like
The two
on
big men in
YouTube
battle.
a guy doing like a
Can
it's
he
like
get
a
a kick
retrospective
away? Owies.
stuff on like Power
He's on
Rangers.
target.
So like I've gotten through
An ugly-looking
I don't know,
scoreboard
it's like the
should
first
probably be looking even
5
uglier.
seasons I think. So I think like the next thing for me to see is like Turbo Rangers or whatever. I think that's the next one.
Be a painful mistake.
Okay, this way. Silvani. But it's a nice little thing where you like see things from your childhood a bit. It's not even childhood. I remember it would have been I don't know how long ago it was.
Looks good. He's
Um,
got it.
I know it was before
It's getting out
the
of
Green Ranger died. I know that. It would have been like a year or two before
Pitnet
he
has
died.
got
'Cause he
time
died what? Was that like was that earlier this
He's
year
lost it.
or was that last year?
Marshall
I don't
trying to
remember.
find a path.
But
that's a bruising tackle.
oh,
Wanganeen
come on.
Malera. Wood
Bring it that way.
delivers a long
Because
ball.
I had like realized I'd never like
Not a
actually
great
really
kick, and the umpire will
watched
throw
the
it
show.
back.
Like as a kid I would have seen like episodes of stuff. I remember that. And I would have seen like a couple of movies.
Marshall showing
But-
his skills.
okay.
No easy
Bring him with
exit.
Hewitt.
Well done.
Got who you got? You got Sard.
Chera. The Blues continue to do as they wish.
Okay, come on Kennedy. Oh,
Sees
wrong.
something he
Yeah,
likes.
I was using
They're
the wrong
running
controller.
rings around them. Kerno
Who you got?
makes position. Bit of
Who
a
you got there?
nothing kick.
You got Clark.
Clark
But it's
runs
like
onto it. Useful hand
interesting like
pass.
hearing like
He
different
ran
stuff in
into a
times
brick
because
wall.
like one of the original Rangers, who's the blue one, he basically had to leave because of like homophobia within like within the set, right? And it's like it's crazy. It's kind of crazy thinking about that, especially within like Hollywood, because of like especially like how you kind of see things now. To know that was like what? How long ago was that? That's I mean that's 25 years ago. That's not even. I don't even think you can say it's that long ago
Gathers it cleanly on the wing.
for it to be like so different. Okay, we got King.
A few times today.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a
Yeah,
goal.
bring it here. But it is interesting, like if you were to just look at things from even like 10 years ago. You could look things
This will be a close thing.
from 20 and just seeing like little cultural differences of just time periods that even aren't all that long ago, and just seeing how different things are compared to today and today's stuff that comes out. Okay, what you got holding the ball? Okay. Oh, he's by himself. The dude's over as well.
Jones.
Oh.
Dropped it. Patton.
Yep.
Kicking for his first.
Well, that's going to work out for him.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
We do have a bit of a nice game going on, I think. There was definitely danger signs in that first half, but St Kilda kind of they actually decided to show up. They showed up a bit, so they're trying to bring it back, which is nice. Oh, I know how I got into that. It was because I ended up just watching like a like scandal stuff with Power Rangers. But like, there's a couple of people who've committed suicide. There's like someone who got to prison because they killed a guy. There's like, and there's just like other stuff in there. And it's like, oh damn, Power Rangers. Okay, go that way. There's a St Kilda boy. Who you got?
The Blues on the ball now.
Bring it. Let's go. Who you got in now? Bubble with Carlton still. Bring it in. You want to run to the ball. You want to pick it up. There's Pitt in net. Don't know who that's coming to. Owies.
He's got it.
The Blues looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
Underway once more.
Okay then.
Marshall wins it out of the center.
Mr. Kennedy.
Has it on the string.
What's okay, that's Kennedy again.
Gresham.
Okay, we are with St Kilda. I'll get rid of it though.
Good tackle.
Yeah.
Higgins. He stopped in his
And that's
tracks.
out. Go again. Oh no. Who are you coming to? Who are you coming to? That's gonna be Kennedy. Yeah. But I know like I know that there's like part of me that wants to be able to like watch content and like take it in that's like, I guess, more serious in nature, you know, but then it comes to it and it's like, but Power Rangers though, you know, yeah, serious content that maybe could make me think about like philosophy and stuff, but Power Rangers though. Let's go for that light-hearted stuff though, you know. Bring it to Kennedy. Who you got? I'll just go get down there. You've got numbers. It's gonna be marked by Carlton, ain't it? Okay, it's over. Something. Couldn't quite get the thing that way. Those unfortunate placements. Unfortunate place. Oh.
He had one job and he
okay.
made a meal of it.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing.
This would bring, if he kicks it, it would bring it back to 29. Can you get it though? Bringing it back there.
Will it have the
bring
carry? Defense 101 there.
Not quite, not quite.
He's off.
But I did last night. It was because I was watching people play like a Jeopardy game. I decided to watch like an actual Jeopardy episode, which was when I already forgot his name. I think it was James. Like broke the single day record. I don't know if that's been broken since or not. But you start going through it, and I'm like, yeah, I got like 2 answers in it all. The whole thing. Like, I'm so proud of myself that I get like 2 or 3 answers in it, you know? Mr. Fisher, come on. Oh, okay, that's off.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? He's missed.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Wanganeen Malira to bring it in.
Oh, it was a mark. I wasn't sure. So I just played on. Akers can get that goal though. I think that's going to be a post.
But it's off target.
Okay, not quite. It wasn't post, but it was off.
Sinclair to bring it back in.
Oh, come on.
Leaves it behind.
No, get rid of it. Someone, what you got? Oh.
Kennedy. He's running to
come on. See what you can do. There's a Carlton boy.
Runs onto it.
Missed. Oh. Never mind. Okay, so you're going to have a ball out there.
As we near 3/4 time.
Granted though, the like little part where I was saying, oh, let me like
slaps it out.
Look at the light-hearted stuff. More, I guess, light-hearted things actually can be more influential on, you know, in terms of getting, what would I be saying? What am I trying to move? Oh, right, the controller. Right, use the right controller. There we go. Gotta remember. This we go. That's a goal. Very good.
The Blues have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
The Saints might need to crack open Plan C in a minute.
That's with Owies. What was I trying to say? Something about, like, you actually can, things that, like, are supposed to be more light-hearted in nature, actually can be very influential in terms of, just how you look at the world, what you can actually, they can be educational too. Like, I know, in my life, things like wrestling, something like wrestling, actually ended up being, I guess, pretty educational for me. Like, what are the specifics I'm going to tell you about it at this very second? I'm not sure what those specifics are going to be. But from wrestling, I got into, like, people's podcasts, you know? And then, like, I was watching their content, and I was learning things from them that are, like, psychology things and everything, and I was like, it's like little connections, you know? It actually can kind of work out, and like that all came about because I liked wrestling, and that was what, we're at 2023, so oh fuck, that's like 10 years ago. Oh god damn, okay. But there was things like that. There was shows like Survivor and Big Brother, which are meant to just be entertainment shows, but then I listened to people's podcasts back then, and we're at 3/4 time. And then it's like you're hearing things about social psychology and stuff, and then you have a bit more of an interest in it, and then all of a sudden you're putting these things together, and you find yourself listening to the 48 Laws of Power, you know, and then you're listening to other psychology things, because these like more entertainment-based products do enough. They're able to introduce you to things, and they piece like little puzzles together, and then you're off and going, you know. And I was going through that, and now it's like it's hard for me to wanna. It's actually hard for me to like maybe just put on an audio book to maybe look at 48 Laws of Power. I think part of it's because I've already kind of done it a few times, done things like that. So nowadays it can actually be a bit difficult for me to feel like by watching/listening these things I would be learning, you know what I mean? Okay, got Charlie Curnow here. Oh, he hasn't got a goal yet. We're at 42 points. I hadn't noticed that.
But not this time.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Away he goes.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got here. That's Brad Hill.
Hill playing for pride.
Okay, go in there. There's Mason Wood.
He's off.
Disposal.
Williams.
Okay.
Gathers. Collins.
Okay, over to Mackay. I'll just handball it over, actually. Yeah, that's a good place. That's a good place. That made sense. There you go. Like nowadays, I guess if I'm looking around and being like, oh, what's like some sort of content that I actually find that I have to be like exercising. I have to be like doing something else, playing a game. You know, where like I'd go and used to riding the exercise bike while playing a game, and then having like my more, I suppose, serious in tone content on, and that's where I'm learning. Like I've gotten used to like having other stimuli around.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
See if I don't think it's getting that. Okay, that's going to be Martin. That's not. I don't know. 50 points though. I think the game should be over at this point. We've got Mr. Sinclair. Yeah, we got 15 minutes.
Just waiting for the right moment to
okay, so we got 15 minutes. There's a 50-point game going on.
Not a lot of positives today.
No, I mean they were showing up a little bit, but Carlton they've just been stronger, you know. They had that quick start. And St Kilda had their chances to get back in, but they just didn't take them. It did get back to 24 points though, so there was a bit of danger for Carlton. Okay, you got Owies. That's Motlop, I think. Yeah. Let's just go back, try and get the goal here.
Backing more often than not.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal. Away he goes.
Mr. Sinclair coming out with Howard. Who you got in there? Okay. I like other games that I play. These other, I guess, story-based games. It's sort of, I found that it's been easier for me to be in the moment, be in the game, and like what I'm commentating on is just me trying to move through the game. Well, for the AFL here, it's actually like, it's been different. It's been different for me, where it can actually be a bit of a struggle. Did he get that? He did. And I was like, tried to work out why over time, why that is. I think part of it might just be with those other games, I'm playing single player mode, you know? So it's like I'm competing against what the game has on offer. But here, since I'm playing with, you know, box controllers, I'm not really competing against anything. So, you know, I think that might be part of it. We got Motlop. I think part of it's just me being also used to the type of game. I think that's
start making these opportunities count.
Cool.
Sinclair to bring it in. Billings.
Comes with Billings. Like I've had times where I've tried to be like a bit more like, okay, let me like try and be in the game where I'm like commentating it, you know, and I'm going, okay, it's Wood over here, and there's gonna be Wilkie who comes to get it. And he's going to bring it back, and it's Dodd, and now it comes back with St Kilda, and it's like, I'll do that, you know.
Dishes it off.
It takes. Oh, can you get that goal in there? Going towards the. It's going over. There's no score yet.
Runs onto it. Terrific forward.
But I kind of like it just trying to do that completely. I think it's like too much for my voice. It's too much energy, too much going on for me. Okay, there's a goal where like if I'm able to be a bit more, I guess the only way I think of it is like relax in my commentary as I'm going, where like it's, I guess most of it's about the game, but I'm also like able to just talk about some other stuff and kind of like moving around. I find that's actually easier for me. Got a goal? No.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Like, the flow of the game sort of actually goes by quicker in my mind.
What
you got there? That's going to be a mark. Yeah.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
See what he can get in here. It actually might be something I need to like incorporate for Spider-Man now, because the part of the game that I've sort of reached with that is a lot of fighting. It's almost like too much fighting for me. Like it's fine, we'll do them, but yesterday when we were playing, got so tired, got so like just legitimately tired, because you just go to one corner and there's a fight you got. And then you go to the next, try and swing to the next corner, there's another fight, it was just everywhere. I was like, oh my god, there's so much of it.
Jones, Billings.
Okay.
The Saints finishing.
Can you get the mark? Not quite. Oh. So that's gonna be a ball up. We've got 8 minutes to go here. We're at it looks like a 52-point game. Wait, no, yes? No, 40. Well, that's a goal. So now it's come to, okay, so now it's at 36. Was it ever at 50? I don't know.
The big men fly. Wood will keep coming. Sinclair, he doesn't waste many. Wilkie seizes the moment.
I just had to try and wait on it to see what you can get in that.
That's a strong mark.
Go.
Looking for some quick ball movement. Owens. This is
he didn't.
Better.
Wow, he didn't get the mark in that. I thought he would. Because I was going to say, if they got that goal, there was like actually a slight opportunity for him. Bringing it back out. Yeah. So you should be able to get that mark in there. He does. That's with Jones. Okay, that's not going to work. Tried getting rid of it. I remember, okay. That's a mark with Motlop. Go. Oh, that's not 15. You just gotta go in there, see what you can get. It's a 6-goal game. So I guess technically the game's not actually over. Because 6 goals in 6 minutes is possible. I remember having someone mention a couple of days ago, I guess just how the day's games had been going, I just found myself handballing a bit more than usual, but they didn't like it too much. And it was been like, oh, stop handballing so much, you know? And it's like, I sort of understood the point,
The Blues have
but
been so
I
impressive
find
today.
like
This will give
when
them
I actually
huge
try
quality.
kicking, a lot of times I just get caught, and it's like I don't like it. So I'm sort of like instinctively looking to handball just because it actually gets disposal away, you know. So that's going to be a ball up.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it.
Under
Marshall
6.
with the tap. Wood.
Gotta get rid of it.
Congestion. Gresham.
You can get that kick in there though.
Can he be the fire
They can get this
starter?
mark.
Time for the crumb
Okay, they
to go to
don't,
work.
but they got the crumb.
It's a desperate tackle.
Oh, I was
He
not
stopped
ready
it
for
in
that.
tracks. Not sure who the target was. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Blues have had a decisive edge in clearances, and that's one of the reasons they find themselves well in front.
I'm still in. Okay, so it's another ball up.
For a free kick,
We're in that
but we'll
peanut
have a
butter jelly
stoppage.
time. We're there. We got 6-goal game.
Marshall with a deft
Can you get the
tap.
goal?
Butler.
Oh.
It was sore in the morning.
He's
Oh,
under sufficient pressure there.
See something he
yeah.
likes.
This
Doherty
it's coming
goes
back.
towards half back.
Jones run onto it.
Not
Okay,
good
it's just
footy
gonna go out.
there. The
Okay,
kick's
so
astray and
can they
out
get
of
6
bounds.
goals in under 5
How's it
minutes?
look down there, Gaz?
Unlikely,
Blues might be
but
in front, but there's
they would
room
have
for
to be able to get
improvement
one
with their
pretty much
kicking.
right now.
Been sloppy at times.
Cripps. That hand pass was telegraphed.
Yeah,
Marshall
he
doing
has
the
to kick
grunt
this.
work.
He'd have to
Steele.
kick
They
this.
sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Saints haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them.
No, they got a couple minutes. If they can get a couple of things going. Okay, it's down there. It's down there. They got the
King
crumb.
in the forward pocket. Ross. What can
Oh,
he
they
do with
got,
it?
oh my god, what a smother. That
Can't
was
beat it
good.
to her. Newman.
Oh,
Feel
they got it again. Did he get that? Oh, he got that. Well,
That's a
damn.
bit of a freebie. You can't afford
Okay,
to
so
turn the ball
a
over
couple of
like that.
goals really
Saints
quickly.
will not lie down.
Leaves
Marshall
the
pulls
door
it out of the
slightly
centre. Cripps
ajar.
made the footy his.
Slightly.
Collins. This'll be
Another
their
goal
first
would
entry for a
completely
while.
finish it. Before they'd already be finished. But St Kilda are kind of like trying to win the game. Like what?
Fisher in heavy
Oh,
traffic. He's
out
wrapped
there.
up.
Who you got?
Cripps in some space now.
That's a mark.
Appreciates
That's with
his
Owies.
delivery.
And there you go.
Opportunity and
You got
plays
man.
on.
Hewitt can finish it off for Carlton here.
Great footy.
The
He
Blues
can finish
with
it
a
off
great
for him.
chance.
And he's looking to kick online. Comes up to 26 touches up to this point. George Hewitt, oh, he's
This deserves
missed.
a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
The Saints aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
They gotta go. They
Back
gotta go.
into
They got
play.
some numbers here.
That's an impressive mark.
Handball.
What a hand pass. Jones.
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
desperate to
Oh,
do
wow.
it.
That is such a good
In the
smother.
centre square.
That is so big.
Closed him down.
Oh.
Good build up.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Wanganeen
They got 2 on 1 here. They got 2 on 1.
Membry has a way of drawing the footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Okay, so he should have this goal. Kind of have to go quicker. Hurry up. Okay, he has it.
It was a terrific mark.
I mean, they've come home strong.
Might be the time to get
So,
them back into
good
this
for them on
match.
The
that.
Saints have fought it out. That's a good sign. Steele.
Kick in there again.
Bangs it
Well,
long.
damn.
Young.
Okay, gotta get rid of it.
Cop some unwanted attention.
Go get the ball, dude.
Newman. Time
God
to
damn.
measure the kick.
I'm like,
which way
what?
will it bounce?
It's like this is the second time it's happened with
Hewitt
Newman.
can run
Kick
with the
over.
footy. The Blues are bringing
Okay,
great
there you go.
energy.
The Carlton will be
Throws the
safe.
ball. Chera
They're gonna be
can
safe.
keep it moving. They'll contest in the centre square.
Okay, who you got? Ed Turner
Seizes
here.
the
Oh,
moment. He's not
little
giving up.
smother.
They've put themselves under pressure. Wanganeen Malera.
Little kick from Steele.
The Saints haven't thrown
So,
the towel.
okay.
Kicking at his
Yeah,
first.
St Kilda, yeah. The Carlton get the win. St Kilda here, they ended well. Can you get the goal to finish?
Goes
Not
his
quite.
goal, and that is an
Not quite, but
opportunity gone.
yeah. So Carlton end up
Missed a
they
couple
get
there.
that victory,
Might
but
bring a few doubts into his head.
Will they get
at times they were just
everything?
completely
It
dominant.
just
Other
wasn't
times, like
enough on the day.
they just St Kilda were dominant actually.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch
But
you
yeah,
again
Carlton
soon.
get their victory. They had four goals from Mackay and Silvani each. Kennedy was the top disposal getter at 38. Okay. Oh, Adam Sarden there. Nice to see you. Alright then. See those marks. Jack Sinclair at the top and Motlop at 10. So yeah, behind 4 goals each from Mackay and Silvani and 38 touches from Kennedy, Carlton get that win, which had a chance to be a lot more convincing. It ended up not. The score was 42 points at 3/4 time. So yeah, St Kilda made them actually work for it a little bit, but yeah, they get the victory 96-79, 17 points over St Kilda.